This meeting is being recorded.
Hello, everybody. Happy to see you again. Today, I would like to speak about why women lost things to be worshipped from men, what happened with her, why she's not happy, and how we can to increase our price, how we can give more love to yourself, and how we can be more happy. Because it's very important to have our happiness. If you are not happy, of course, you cannot do things. Moment. So, I would like to see today a matrix of love, the 5 steps would help women to have a matrix of love and to be an energy of love. Because if you want men to like you, to love you, has several steps which you need to follow. Step number 1, to love yourself. Very often say people, what means to love myself? First to feel who you are, how you feel yourself, how you show yourself in this life, where you want to be, what is your target, how men see you. It's great if you can connect with men and to ask men, how you see me, how you see my energy, how you see what I'm doing, how you accept myself, because sometimes you see yourself from a very different way how men see you. And in this case, it's very important to give opportunity men to see you from totally different way. Ask them feedback, because sometimes how men can put you down. Men can say, oh, around me has so many women. And what? And he wants you to feel down, like you are not so interesting, has another better woman. Or sometimes he can say, oh, you're old already. It's very bad manipulation. Old for what? I notice that then more older women become to be, then more men likes you. And very often when you become to be around 40, men who likes you, it's around 30. Oh, you have a child. Who need you with child? Believe me, many men need you exactly with child. You can find men even with 3 children. It's up to you. Always you can find a partner. And when you inside yourself tell this word to yourself, tell yourself, oh, I'm too young, I am too old, I'm too big, I'm with child, I don't have normal man. It's all like this. And you need really to say, stop. With me, all okay. And write your strong and your weak sides. And sometimes your weak sides, it can be plus. For example, I have one client, she couldn't cook. She couldn't. And she met in the end with one man who's crazy about cooking. He likes to cook. And when he met and she said him, I don't cook. He said, thank you, because I like a woman who don't cook. I don't want woman to cook. I want to be the boss in the kitchen. And he was so happy that she doesn't cooking. And sometimes something what for you can be disadvantage, for a man can be advantage. I have one client, she has a child and she met man and she was very worried. She has a child, how he accept. And when she told him, he started to cry from happiness. And he told her, I cannot have a children. He has some operation. And I am so pray God to meet woman with child, because it's only one way how I can to have a child, and I like you so much, and I would like to be family, and I will be very happy if I can to be father of your child. Don't put your disadvantage like, oh, it's so bad. Maybe you cannot drive a car, but partner can drive. You make yourself put down. Don't do it. Love your disadvantage. Very often, women who don't drive, they find partner who drive. And man very happy that he drives and not has fight who will drive. So the first, please write your pluses and your minuses, and see on your pluses with plus. Don't put yourself down. And sometimes your pluses can be minuses. For example, you're a very strong woman, and you say, I'm so strong, I'm so big, and you're very proud of this. In some cases, it can be minus. In some cases, it's better to be not so strong. And from otherwise, men can be more happy to be with you if you're not so strong. He doesn't need so strong woman. It also can be like this. You need to be very attention how man would like to be. And maybe he likes to be not with so strong woman. It's also possible. Next techniques. You need to open inner sun inside you. All men likes a woman who is like a sun, who is fully with good energy, and woman who you wake up and you have sun, you enjoy her. Men like sunny girls. Because if you open your eyes, what you like to see? Rain, darkness, or sun? No. When you see sun, you say, good day, good mood. And women who is worship and women who is self-confidence is woman who has a lot of sunny energy. In some country, people told that you have good luck if you have very sunny wife. If your wife all time laughing, change topic even if it's not the best topic, to know how to enjoy. And with woman who is sunny, who is very smiling, who is in good mood, even if men have difficult day, he feels so nice. He wake up, he say, "Oh, she's so nice." Try to close now your eyes and can you imagine inside your heart one big sun? Remember your happy moments when you're happy, when you're full with energy, when you like yourself. Mhm. And feel how it for you to be sunny girl, to be enjoy girl. Mhm. Open your eyes. Next, it's when you take up your self-confidence. A woman feel more self-confidence when you feel more beautiful. Just remember when you go to make good makeup, when you go to your make your hair, you put nice dress or jewelry, how you feel yourself very different, yeah? How you feel yourself up. And opposite, when you are don't have makeup, when you not wear nice clothes, how you feel yourself down. And now go to the mirror and sit like this. Put your face in the mirror. See your face and say, my dear, my cute girl, so nice, so beauty. I love you so much. Tell yourself about your needs, about your wishes, about your target, what you like, what you want. Mhm. Tell yourself which beautiful day or night expect you, how you enjoy it, how you love yourself. Mhm. Yeah, okay. Open your eyes. Next, it's to activate your female energy. Very often, a woman close in female energy. You're afraid to be a woman. Sometimes it was dangerous from your culture. Sometimes it's not was allow you to be a woman. Sometimes you see your woman, your mother, how she must to be hero. She must to survive. Was divorced. Maybe your father never communicated with your mother. There's many reasons. And very often, then you go to our shadow. What mean to our shadow? It's when you don't allow your sunny good side, your soul, your heart to go out. When we go to our shadow, we close our sun. And what happens then with us? We start to be victim. All time people attack us, don't give us money which we expect. People bet with us, push us, lie about us. We have all time some problems. Next, we are close our intimacy. We don't know how to show our wishes, our intimacy life go very down. Next, you don't have your mission, don't have your realization. You don't know what you want, where you're going, how to achieve your target. After you cannot to keep the partner. Partner even came to you, they leave you, or you attract very depending addiction partner who drink, who smoke, who doesn't know what he wants, or problematic partner to you, and you say, why it's happened with me? And in this case, it's very important to go and to work with shadow. I make one special topic for you, shadow, topic shadow and me. It's exactly topic about how to go out of shadow, how to stop to stay in shadow, how really to be yourself, how to understand how to be happy. It's very important to go out of this energy. And we will make masters how to discover your self-worth. Don't allow this energy to stay inside you. Don't allow it. Go out of this. To be in shadow, you start to have sicknesses in your body. You start to suffer. You start to have problem with money. It's block all your energy. And of course, it's not good. But why should be interesting to other people opinion? Because every see you throw the oven filter. It's true. All of us we need to be interesting to yourself, not to other people, but you to be like to happy. And the fourth step is activate your female energy, activate your sexual energy, activate your body, activate your wishes, activate to spoil yourself. How you spoiled yourself? Maybe you take yourself dress, jewelry, some beautiful dinner. All the time, we as a women, we need to spoil yourself. And last, it's transformation from open book to woman who have a secret. When a woman love or fall to love some men, very often you do this. You decide to open all, and you're like open book. And one moment you give so much, you so want to impress the man, then it's too much, and he disappear. I work with one client. She came to me, and she has problematic relationship, man who drink a lot. She has a child, and after therapy, she separated with this partner. It was in this case very good decision, and we make idea about new men. We make the portrait of men which need. We work with trauma from childhood, and we work with shadow part a lot because she always attract partner like this. And after this, she met new partner who was totally normal, free, working, successful, beautiful, single, and they start a relationship. And I told her, let's make a plan of your talent and how you can surprise him. But you need to want it. What you want? What is your wishes? And the first, she was like a lot of Italian food. She goes some seminar about food, and one day she surprised him with Italian dinner. She cooked very, very, very good. He was very surprised. Next time, she was always want to learn to make belly dance, and she go to lessons to make costumes. And one day, when it was correct time, she make him dance of belly dance. One day, she found very beautiful poem, and again was correct place, some dinner, and she make him poem. And guys was like this, and finally they are married, have a child, and he say, I never know what to expect from you. You always surprise me. You're always like a new woman. Every time something new, I am wow. She not do it for him. She did it from herself. She always wanted to learn to cook Italian food or to learn the belly dance. She did it from herself, but it's helped a lot to provocate it, to show it. And she was interesting for him. And she continued to do it until today. Until today, she's always fully with interest. When she met him, before when I came to her, she was working horse. She worked 15 hours per day, a lot, a lot, a lot, and not have so big money. She was make something and she give it very cheap. When I started to work with her and she became to be a worship woman, she increased her price. She delegate a lot, and now she work 2 days per week. All other time she travel a lot. He give it for her. She take care about 2 children. She enjoy her life. All time some hobby. Sometimes I see her in the best place in the restaurants and some yoga classes. All time she lives from herself, and she say, "I am so thankful to you because my life is totally different." I say, "It's thankful to you because you took decision to start to make changes." If you're in difficult situation, don't allow yourself to say it's my karma, it's my way, I must be like this. It's your choice at the moment from some reason. But if you choose this, you can choose something else. And then ask yourself, if I will continue like this after 10 years, it feels the same or no? Because if you don't change something now, it feels the same. For me, it's mystery how to surprise him and what to buy him. Because he doesn't need anything, but he is playing, buy me many gifts. Should I feel bad if I do get nothing? The way how to surprise a man. We have several seminars about this. Um, one of the way, the first step toward to dream relationship. Welcome there. And how to discover your self-worship. I will send you the topic now. One of gifts which women good to make a man, it must be gifts which you cannot buy. Gift which you cannot buy. For example, it can be dancing. For my partner, I make very special dance. He was very surprised. I took lessons for this. I work for this, and you cannot buy this dance. I train. I make specially clothes for this. Can be specially dance. Can be specially cook something what he cannot buy, which only you can cook. Can be specially massage. When you take lessons, for example, of massage, and you make me him special massage. I make also song. I write song from my partner, and I'm not a singer, but I make a song. You can make poem. You can make some intimacy feelings. You can make something extremely interesting feelings. For example, to go with helicopter or with balloon, or some even he can pay this, but you organize and arrange it all. Or I've been organized for my husband one like Mm, sensitive theater. It's with darkness. It's some touching, food, very interesting things. But usually it's about emotions and something what he cannot buy. What to do to an affective man? I love him, but I feel lonely in this relationship. He doesn't express nothing to me. When men don't express nothing to you, usually you have cold father, and you have this. Pattern of behavior when you expect I must to be good girl to wake up him. And usually in this case, you try to give so much love, so much support, to be so kind, so hot to wake up him. But you need to come back an energy of inner child and to work with this. And to understand that sometimes we cannot open the heart of our fathers and we cannot open the hearts of our partners. And to stop to break your heart. And to ask yourself if I'm ready to live with partner like this. I make personal sessions. Welcome from this. Book it with me. We have also my clients who finish my academy of trainer, female coach, and they work also on English. We make personal session with them. You can book 15 minutes free session with my experts. You can be one of our experts if you go to our female coach program, and it can be helpful to you. Mhm. Other questions, girls, who you would like to ask or to share? At the moment, one of program which I'm very proud and I'm very happy that I will do it, it's about shadow. Shadow will work with your position. You need your camera and microphone. It's with personal constellation inside, with your personal stories, when you work exactly with you and to see what happened, why it's happened, what works, what doesn't works, and how we can to improve these things. Mhm. Um, if from whom it's good shadow, if you have sicknesses on your body or you don't have energy, you feel bad, if you attract problematic toxic relationship, man who is cold, man who is addictive, man who is cheater, man who is liar, man who is losers, all this about shadow. Men who don't choose you, you choose them but they don't choose you. If he's liar, all this about shadow. Do we all have shadows? I look like four of them. I feel like I don't have any. Sometimes, if you make a lot of therapy or you have very lovely, lovely family, you can be without shadow. I know people without shadow. Usually, it's people who grew up in very big love of family. If your mother was father live together, if they love each other, if it was very good generation, very good family, then you can be without shadow. But if you grow up in family when has fights, divorce, not a misunderstanding, problem with money, not realization, drugs, addictions, suicide, kill, um, pushing, violence behavior. In this case, we sure you have shadow. We sure. Mhm. I'm looking forward to the shadow course. Yeah. How to stop breaking my heart to my own. You need to work with your inner child, personal session, and we need to speak with your inner girl to understand and to work with her. Then you cannot help it, you cannot change it. Personal session or shadow. He's lately telling me that I am not his priority, but he doesn't want to lose me. He had abuse behavior before. Its heart has always up. It's a choice if you want to continue to suffer or you would like to be happy. Again, it's about deal with yourself. Some strong, successful men, you will never number one for them. And it's about to accept it and to say, okay, he don't choose me. I can continue to be like this. It's truth. Can I live with this if I'm not number one, even not number two or three? Because if man is very successful, usually from him, number one, his mission, after his team, after his hobby, after his friends, after his ex-partners, after his children. And if you are number 6 or 7, you can make party. And you need to ask yourself if it's okay for you. Mhm. Otherwise, he cannot be successful. Usually successful people is people who has a lot of trauma, and through their trauma, they become to be successful. Pain provokes us to make a lot of movement. It was in very bad place, but after course of Happy Woman, my life has changed. Feel so thank you to you, Natalia. Thank you, Laura. Thank you a lot. Thank you. It has Pass of Happy Woman, amazing program for women, amazing girls. If you don't pass it, it's deserved, believe me. People who pass it know this. Very happy to see you girls again. And Shadow is continuous this course. See if you need it, welcome. Okay. If somebody would like to share or to say, my issue are solar plexus, so much pain, fears, and now I live to live relationship. How can I stop fears? If you're afraid to leave relationship, means that when you was a child, somebody leave you. Mother, father, grandmother, maybe have other children and not was with you. And we need to work with inner child again. Yes, my mom left for 1 year. Yeah. You need to make therapy. Today I spoke with my therapist. I make therapy many years. I change therapist, but all time I do. And we work and was my inner child age has some issue around age 3, 4, 5 years old. And I say, again, inner child, again, 10 years therapy. And she say, before was 1 or 2 years, now already 4, 5. We grew up, it's better. It's nice. We grow up, we go to next level. I coming to Geisha to see you. Oh, super! I waited from Geisha. Yeah, girls. 12th of November, I will make Geisha in London. Minimum must be 4 or 5 people from to make the course. Please wait to confirm you. We make personal session with personal constellation. If you want to work personal with me. Because when you come to me, I can scan your energy. I can see what exactly missing, why it's happened with you, what's trauma, what we can do. We make family constellation. It's amazing process. Amazing. The most good what you can do is Geisha offline. I make it in London. Who is in London? Who can come in London? 12th of November. We will have Geisha here in London physically. And I'm very happy if you come and you see big changes. I have one geisha and one lady. After geisha, they stop her from they fire her from her work, and she called me, Natalia, what to do? I said, do you love your work? No, I hate it, but what to do? I said, go in the some application to meet with men. And he put, I told her some application. She put her this and go inside. And one man invited her from dinner, and she told to him, they stop me from my work. She was always very strong woman. And the first time in her life, she allowed after geisha to be vulnerable and to be honest. And guys smile her and say, let's to live with me. She say, but are you crazy? I know you one day. How I can live with you? It's your way to meet. And finally, she didn't have money to pay her apartment. She relocated to him, and she sent me, maybe she listened now, 1 week ago pictures. They are married and they have amazing child, cute, 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 cute child. And I was very, very, very happy for her. Very. Geisha, it's always to come back your energy to yourself. All what is not yours after Geisha 1, you will lost it. If not your relationship, you separate and you find totally different man. Has many children who come after geisha, a lot of children. I am godmother from several children. Can you find you sometimes you change job, sometimes you start to make some creative things. Geisha, it's huge changes, huge. I make thousands of groups. I make geisha since 2009. People who pass geisha always say it's the best what happened with me in my life from many, many years. It's deserve, and money and time, it's just deserve. Really, if you want big changes, Geisha 1 in London, 12th of November. I wait you with your time to see London, and it's central London, and we work together. You see huge changes in your life. Also in London, we make breakfast. If you want to meet me, Ruta, girls who's from London, 24th of November, we have a meeting from breakfast in very beautiful art clubs and to meet each other, to drink tea, coffee, and to recognize each other. To welcome from these things. Thank you a lot. I wish you a very beautiful day. Happy to be together with you. Thank you to follow me, Natalia Kobilkin. I have my YouTube channel. You can find more videos there. And good luck. I have personal session, kobilkina.com. You can book your session. Welcome from Geisha in London and shadow process.